When we thought about the idea of honoring people, we realized very quickly that volunteering at the JCC is what makes the JCC so special. It brings community together, it brings families together, and it helps people become lifelong friends. And tonight we're honoring two people that truly represent all that is the JCC and all that makes us so special.
I've known Ardee for about 25 years in all kinds of ways, through our synagogue, through the JCC preschool,
Jewish Community Day School, Allied Federation of Boulder, which is now Jewish Colorado, the Anti-Defamation League, and Ardee was on the forefront of establishing the presence of all those organizations here in Boulder.
When Bob Klutznick said, if you get Ardee involved in the Boulder JCC preschool, it is sure to be a hit. His words were exactly right.
I feel that Ardee is someone who lives her Judaism and who creates beautiful work in the world that makes it a better place.
It's in her blood. It's just part of who she is. It's in her DNA. Ardee doesn't know how else to be.
She has this amazing, bright light, but not only that, she's also a convener of other people's lights. If she gets her friends and community involved in volunteering, that's what makes a bright light for the whole community.
We are about to open the most amazing JCC preschool ever, and it is so appropriate that Ardee be the one honored tonight.
As long as I can remember, volunteering has been a part of my life because of my mom's.
Pretty much every errand or anything she's ever doing seems to be related to doing something for someone else, whether it's formal or not.
What my mom has taught us about volunteering and being engaged in the community is that it's important to touch people beyond just yourself and your immediate circle.
Ardee represents all that we are at the JCC, all that this community is, and is a person who's always there with us to be able to build community together.
My passion at the JCC was just to make sure we kept going and to see it grow. The mission when we started was to have a preschool, a Jewish preschool. And the byproduct that Jen Feldman's vision really was about building community. And that is what we've done. Yes, we have a preschool, but we have this incredible Jewish community. And now we have a new home.
I think Summer epitomizes what a volunteer star is for the Boulder JCC.
Summer's very involved in the JCC. Ever since she came here, it drew her in because of the community, and it gave her a real purpose.
Summer has the best smile that no one can rival and no one can say no to.
Summer has embodied all that we are at the JCC. She gets involved, she's committed, she stays involved, she gets involved again and makes things so special. She does that extra touch, that little piece that makes it different.
Summer is one of those moms who had her kids at the J, who raised her hand and said, I want to get involved, and brought her time and her talent to the J, and we've benefited ever since. Her kids have long gone, they're in elementary school, but Summer still is a huge component.
I feel so honored to watch this child of mine grow up to be the woman she is. So talented, so giving, so generous of heart. She's amazing.
Summer just says yes. I don't know if no is in her vocabulary.
Summer does so much for the JCC and for the entire community. She will volunteer for anything and get the job done.
As anyone who knows Summer knows that her spirit is irrepressible and effervescent. But what people don't know is just how hard she does work underneath that and before that. She's just an inspiration to so many people, but she's an inspiration to me by just how much effort she puts into being part of this community.
I have been volunteering for a long time for the JCC, and I love every part of it. I love being with my kids at some events, volunteering. I really want my kids to see how involved I am at the JCC and in Jewish life in general, so that they can feel that spirit and continue that work and make a positive impact on Boulder and the larger community.